Alright, I'm doing a live stream here on December 3rd. So, yeah, I haven't done a live stream in a while, and yes, you guys see the color bars. But this kind of goes to show that I haven't done one in a while. I'm going to turn up the audio just a little bit more. So, yeah. Alright, so I can hear myself. So we'll turn down the audio on that. And then I'll go ahead and turn up the amplifier a little bit. And we'll get ready to do this live stream. So, alright. Just making sure that I got this live stream ready to go and good to go. Alright, so alright, okay. Just typing on Discord here, making sure that I'll share the link. Alright, so we are live. So let's see here. Okay, so there really isn't anybody else to share this link to, from what I can see. I'll have to... Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Alright. So I want to see who is available. Alright, so... Anyways, do we have any participants in yet? Doesn't look like it. Notifications should have went out. So I'm still at color bars here. The only participant in there is me. Let's go back to the main YouTube homepage. Okay, so I am live. So okay, I'm just checking things out here as I go along. It seems like I'm on the front page here, and I will go into screen share here. So it does show that I am on the front page of YouTube. Your current live streams, so it means this one is live. So pretty much we are live. So just checking to make sure everything is working just fine. Thumbnail needs time to catch up. So today's video, or today's live stream, is pretty much what I have been up to. So, you know, if you guys probably have seen that I've been making videos on, should I say, Vidly and CamUp and whatnot, you guys might probably know that I have been doing a lot. I've been doing quite a bit as far as, you know, getting things in order for 2018, as far as our broadcasting group goes, and as far as brand new uploads for Vidly is concerned. I'll be doing more new uploads there. Now, if you guys want to check out Vidly, I will leave the link in the description after this has been uploaded. So yeah, I would probably end up leaving this in the description. So um, yeah. So what I've been up to is I've been uploading like brand new content to Vidly, and one of those reasons is, believe it or not, um, I'm actually getting noticed over here on Vidly. Now, for some of you that are new to my YouTube channel and don't know what some of this stuff is and what it's about, um, I started Vidly 2 months ago, or actually, yeah, it'd be 2 months ago. Um, it will be 2 months ago, December 11th. So, in 2 months, I've already been on Vidly for 2 months, and my growth on there is actually taking off, believe it or not. So we go to the actual channels, and we go to all time, and we go to the third page. I'm the first one on the second row. If you guys probably have seen the video before this, I was probably third down the last time I made a video. So my so I have climbed the ladder quite a bit as far as being a part of a community. Now on YouTube, however, growing is a very tough thing to do, especially if you have a certain amount of subscribers. It's very hard to do, and if you're on a smaller site and you need a way to grow, you know, by all means, test the waters, test things out, check it out. You know, it might be the very thing for you. I'm just checking like how many viewers I have here on the live stream while we're at it. We already got one dislike, so I don't know where that one dislike came from, but yeah, so there we go. I've been checking things, and yes, one dislike. Yeah, to weigh it out between the haters, well, why not like my own stream? And why not? So we got some chatters. I'm going to go to a slide here. One of my normal slides that I do for my show, so I can reply to things, because it's going to look very, very crappy if I don't go to a slide. So we've just now gone to a slide. Alright, so I don't know what to do here. I could invite people on Discord to chat with us, if, you know, by all means. I'm kind of bored, so yeah, if anyone wants to jump on voice of Discord or something, I could patch anyone in to the actual I want to be able to patch people into the actual audio. So and the way I can do that is if I go into OBS and I unmute desktop audio, I'll be able to do that. And Tim's in bed already. Jeez, Tim, wake up! Alright, so anyways, so I haven't been live here on YouTube in a while, and the reason why I haven't been live on YouTube is pretty much what I showed you, Vidly, and just been busy with the Magic Smoke Electronics broadcasting group. So, yeah. The thing about the Magic Smoke Electronics broadcasting group is, yeah, we have been kind of busy. We have been pretty busy in a way. And, if you want to join our group, there's I can barely talk tonight. There's like 2 or 3 ways to get a hold of us. One being on social media. If you have social media, you can hit us up over there. Number 2 is, if you leave a comment below or leave something in the chat of this live stream, we'll see what we can do for you. We could get you in if you want to get in on some of the action, whatnot. So like I said, it's a pretty cool broadcasting group. Well, it looks like we're getting more likes than dislikes. Screw the haters, right? That's what I always say. Because who needs haters anyhow? Because the more you get popular, the more people are going to hate on you, and it isn't a whole lot of fun. But I always have a remedy for that, is just ignore the haters. And if you can ignore the haters and ignore the hate, ignore the drama, it ain't going to bother you. So I would highly recommend, if you ever get into a situation where, let's just say, someone is harassing you or making fun of you, or if you're, I don't know, if someone's making fun of you because you're more popular, just ignore them, because in the end, no one wins, basically. People could try and tear you down, but one thing for sure is that I've been a victim of trolling and hatred and all that, but I've learned to ignore it. Why? Because people have nothing better to do with their lives, and like I said, this is kind of like a random live stream. I'm just talking for no particular reason, but always ignore those haters, because if you can get them haters out of your way, you're a lot more happier. Getting that positive atmosphere is just a plus. But I digress. But anyways, we're gonna go to some live video now, as you guys could probably see me. And if you guys are wondering what I'm using for an actual microphone, check this out. This is my condenser mic. This is what I use every time I do a live stream. So if you're wondering how I am doing the audio, that is what I'm doing the audio with. Now you might hear computer noise in with this pretty much in with this live stream, because not too far from me, like only a couple inches away, is the computer. So you'll hear a little bit of the computer. So yeah, that's pretty much what you'll be hearing. So, and yes, I still got the Friday Night Flagship Show thing on the bottom. I better get that ready for this week's show, actually, this upcoming show this week. So if you guys are wondering, have I done a video on this vintage equipment? Technically, yes. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to take all this title text off because we do not need it right now. So I'm just going to click OK with that. So we do not have any of that title text. So have I done a video on this vintage audio equipment? Well, if you look in one of my recent uploads and stuff, it's probably under here. So I'm just going to go right here. So yes, I've done a video already on the Sony turntable. This is pretty much what you would probably see you know, on Vidly and on pretty much YouTube as well, because I do upload the file, whatever I upload to Vidly, minus the copyrighted stuff, I do upload to YouTube as well in a higher quality sort of format. So everything that you see on Vidly as far as the stuff like this video here, it's in its original quality, so you're not losing quality. Now you just saw a preview of that because I hovered over it, but it's, you know, it's in the highest quality that I can literally get, because, you know, it's really cool in a way. So I can upload to both platforms if I really want to, and I've been uploading to the platform of YouTube and Vidly, and we'll go over Vidly here right now actually. And this is what I want to you know, this is what I want to show you guys, is if you look at Vidly as a whole, okay, you look at Vidly as a whole, it looks pretty similar to what the old YouTube looked like. Now, as I was showing you in, should I say, you know, as I was showing you in the before, you know, anyone showed up in the chat, you know, it's pretty similar to what YouTube is. Now, believe it or not, I have been, you know, uploading content, mainly content that you would not see on YouTube, like vinyl videos, you know, pretty much almost the same videos. But the thing is with YouTube is I pretty much have, if we go back to my YouTube channel, the video titles are different. The video titles are somewhat different. So if we go here and I'll look at the entire system. So if we go back to Vidly, you'll see a look at the entire system. So I used somewhat of the same titles. Now, the one that I didn't use the same title for is a video on Vidly. That, in its original self, is, let's see, that is not uploaded to here because that particular video is a YouTube only content video. So that's just getting the word out about Vidly within itself. So if you scroll down, it doesn't matter what channel you scroll down on. So if you scroll down, you'll see the different videos, etc. So brother on the show, parts 1 and parts 2, those are not uploaded to YouTube, unfortunately, because they have copyrighted content in them, and YouTube would probably block it on contact. Same wise with parts 3 and parts 4. So, and the reason why I did not upload those to YouTube is the fact that it has copyrighted content in it, and B, it probably wouldn't go well on YouTube. It probably wouldn't have the, should I say, go back to my chat room here. It probably wouldn't have the oomph like it did on Vidly. And the reason why is, if you look at these two videos, this one has 9 views, this one has 6 views, and the two that are available, the part 3 and part 4, those have 4 views. So any new video that I put up now is going to get views instantly, no matter if I share it on Twitter, Facebook, or any other social media platform, Google Plus. It's going to get views, and the reason why it's going to get views, the more you share something, the more views it's going to get. So likewise with, if you pretty much do YouTube as well, it's going to be shared. So I was checking my notifications for YouTube. So let's see if there's anybody still in the chat. No, just me. So I'm the only one that's in the chat as of now. So so what can you look forward to on Vidly? Well, more new content that I cannot upload to YouTube, but the content that I will be uploading to YouTube, however, is the content that's probably going to be in 480p quality, or if I want to do a quick video, I'll do it from my cell phone, which does have a 480p camera. And jeez, I got a lot of notifications from YouTube here and Instagram. See, that's the thing about being on social media, guys. You pretty much have to attend to every notification. So even Twitter, you also have to attend to that as well. So let's go back to what we were talking about, shall we? So Vidly. Now, I've uploaded like 75 videos already, and I plan to upload more in the coming days or weeks or what have you. So yeah, Vidly is growing at a fast rate, like video wise and view wise. So it's growing very, very, very fast, faster than YouTube. Let's just say my channel on here is growing faster than YouTube at this point in time. It's kind of interesting. When you think about it, if you're on a new platform and you pretty much want to test the waters, and you all of a sudden get noticed. Well, this is pretty much how it is for me. When I originally signed up for Vidly, I originally had it intended for like YouTube archival upload. Then I started uploading newer content, and as I kept uploading newer content, the views started taking off. So always do what you want to do and have fun with it. Now, this was all done by trial and error because I had no idea if I was going to get any views or not on this website, because the fact that, you know, if you look at my YouTube channel, I only get like 9 views, 5 views. I get a certain amount of views for my uploads. So if we go into my uploads here on YouTube, it's not going to be a great number because, you know, sometimes people aren't interested, or they aren't, should I say, interested in watching the videos, which I kind of understand that. But lately, from what I have seen, is I've had 44 views on one of my videos, or one of my live streams, and then I've also had 98 views on my Radio Shack troubleshooting Radio Shack mixer. So view counts are there, it's just slow getting them because I'm not in any way a popular person on YouTube, and I really don't mean to be very popular here on YouTube. So but I do get a good amount of views, and it is slow, but if, you know, any sort of views I could get out of both platforms is better than none. So just to let you guys know that I'm not looking to get popular on either website. I'm just out there to make the content that I choose to make, and I enjoy doing the content that I choose to make. So, you know, as I was saying, you know, some videos will get 3 views depending on what the topic is. If it's something like, you know, something fun or something that, you know, will catch a person's eye, it will get more views than, let's just say, the video before that, or the video even before the video before the video. So you got to understand YouTube and different video sharing site logic. Is depending on what your topic is, some people choose politics, some people choose you know, different topics. So what I try to do is I try to kind of pace myself with whatever video that I'm going to make, and I do a little research on the type of video that I'm going to make. And, you know, like some videos like installing and doing a video about PC DJ software, I did a little research on that before I ever think about doing a video. Likewise on, like, you know, certain videos, or, you know, just having fun with certain videos, I pretty much do them for the fun of it, but at the same time being informative as well. Look at the Sony PSLX 340. The funny thing is, at the same time I was filming that video, I was doing research on this particular turntable. There's light emitting diodes in where the platter is. So if those holes shine, so we're going to get into like turntable logic here. So that particular video, I said infrared sensing, but they're light emitting diodes. Okay, so when no light hits those particular sensor, or the particular holes, that accounts for a 33 1/3 12-inch record. When one set of holes is covered, that accounts for 45. So it's pretty much interesting how a turntable can auto size detect based on the light it senses. So if there's no light for a big record, it sees the 33 and 1/3 12-inch. And there are some records out there that are 33 and 1/3, and I will show you guys that here very soon. But the thing is that you know, you have pretty much, let's just say you have a record that is pretty much 33 and 1/3, but it is, if I could grab it, because I have to kind of grab these if I could find it. It's going to be kind of hard to grab and stuff. So I do have a record here that is a 33 and 1/3 record, and it is a 7-inch. So if you have a record like this and it covers this, like the inner part of the holes, that means it's a 7-inch record. And some 7-inch records are 33 and 1/3. So, and this is a Beatles one that is trying to fall through. Imagine that. And it's trying to fall through. So this is the fly on the wall. This is the record that came with, I will show you guys. That is the bonus record that came with this LP, which is pretty much the 2003 special edition LP of Let It Be. And there it is. And it's in good condition, by the way, guys. I don't put crappy conditioned records on my turntable. That would mean very, very bad on the stylus, if you know what I mean. So that is pretty much one of those things where, you know, I pretty much find it interesting. So just checking Facebook real quick here. So if anyone would like to talk on Discord, I could patch them through OBS and we could chit chat or something. I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored here. I'm actually getting bored because the more bored I get, the less I have to talk about. So, like I said in this video, is Vidly is much like the old YouTube. I kind of got off topic a little bit, but going back to Vidly, if you have not signed up for an account on this site yet, this is a YouTube alternative, and I have made a video about this. If you go back to the video before this, should I say the video before this live stream, is I made a video about this site explaining what it is. And so if you want a little classic YouTube nostalgia, now I do gotta warn you that you can't massively upload videos. However, you can cut them down to 15 minutes. And I have a few videos that are about 15 minutes. I think this is 13 and a half minute. So I'm going to go over a few things that you can do with your Vidly channel. As you could tell, I added a background. For partners, you have banners, you have... I'm going to show you guys a partnered channel. This is a guy called Not Snappy. He is partnered, but I don't think he has a banner. But, you know, you do Minecraft uploads. They have to be 15 minutes in length. They can't be go over that time limit. So I'm going to show you guys a partnered, should I say, a partnered channel. Like, I mean, a real big partnered channel. Here's Crafting Lord 21's. If I click on one of his...
And that's what startup money gets you.
Okay, if I click on one of his videos, you can see his banner because he is a partner. This is what the old YouTube used to look like before Google took it over. It looked a little more interesting. And the reason for this, you don't see banners like this on YouTube anymore. You had banners that was on the video watch page, and you also have banners. We're going to go back to Crafting Lord's channel. I'm setting this as an example. See, the old YouTube layouts allowed you to customize your channel to be something that you wanted it to be. And as Google started changing YouTube, they started stripping away a lot of the customization stuff that should have been kept, but they decided, oh, we're going to do this one channel layout. That is where things started going downhill with YouTube. If they stuck on the path of where Vidly is, things would have been, should I say, a little bit better. YouTube wouldn't have been as bad. And of course, I'm doing this live stream on YouTube. But you even with Cosmic Panda, you had a level of customization still. So I'm just using this person's channel as a kind of a kind of a good source of stuff. So you could do a banner with clickable links. Okay, this is all clickable right here. So if we go to Crafting Lord's YouTube channel, it takes you to his YouTube channel. So as you could tell, I'm still using the classic YouTube layout because the newer one is very slow, and I'm not at all for a slow usable website. Now if we look at Vidly, however, look how fast it takes to get us to the actual video watch page or your home page or whatever. So if you want a second alternative that VidMe couldn't offer you, this is a pretty interesting site. I would recommend anyone out there. I don't care if you've been on YouTube since 2015 to now. This is a site that you guys have to try out. And look at who as I'm doing this live stream, Joshua J Vlogs signed up. See how quick it is to get people to join this site. Now there are certain hoops you have to go through just to get a partner. Now you guys might not like the video quality, but the audio quality is awesome. So if I go to a video, now some people might say, oh, the video quality sucks, it's only in 360p. Well, that's only for the non-partners. For the partners, since it's such a small site, you get 480p video. Now, you can render your stuff in high definition. They're like the very first set of videos that I did, and I'm going to let you guys in on something. Let's go to Media 1. Let's go into Vidly videos. So I'm going to show you guys every little thing that I have done so far on Vidly while this whole entire hard drive loads. I got quite a bit of videos from October to now, actually. So if we look at some of these videos properties, I think I did a couple of them in HD. No, this one's in 480, but I think the very first ones, let me see. Okay, properties. Okay, this one was in 1280 by 720. I was able to upload that video as long as the audio is in 128K, and depending on your editor, you may have to downscale uploads for Vidly because their server space right now, it's very good, but you have to kind of space out your uploads. You really have to space them out because, you know, too many uploads can eat up server bandwidth. So as of right now, it's not as big as YouTube, but if you want the nostalgia of everything, this is the site for you guys. So I'm gonna go to the very video that I showed you guys in my list here, and I'm gonna turn on the audio in OBS here. So I got the desktop audio turned on, and you're going to listen to how good the audio quality is for Vidly. Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. This is my actually I'm going to the watch page. Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. This is my first actual filmed video for Vidly. Now, as you can probably tell, I am also uploading some of the old YouTube content as well. You know, what I can sift through and what I can upload. But we're going to do an actual video today. We're going to do kind of like a studio kind of tour, kind of live streaming setup kind of thing. So let's get started. Right here is my custom build computer. I use this for... Okay, so as you can tell already, even at 360p, the video is still sharp. It doesn't look overly compressed. Now, what they did, they updated the video quality a little bit higher, and they kept the audio at 128. So basically, the audio is still set to what the file audio is. So if you upload, let's just say, a video that's under a gigabyte, alright, so I'm gonna go to the upload portion here, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what, like, you can't go over a gigabyte, okay? It says up to 1 gigabyte in size, up to 15 minutes in length, any resolution, a wide variety of formats. A lot of the newer videos, even for, I'll show you guys what video editor I use for doing a lot of this. I do not have MPEG-4 rendering. So I'm only rendering in WMV, which is Windows Media Video. However, I have a different program to compress down my videos. I will show you guys what it is. It's a bit of software called Handbrake. This is free. You can pretty much do this as well. This is an MPEG-4 formatted video. I don't think I have anything on my camcorder. Speaking of camcorder, where is it? Plus the microphone is being used into the front port, so I don't have any ports left to show you. But we're gonna take here's something that if I were to convert, let's see what this video is. This is a WMV, so we're gonna open this, waiting, so I can browse. What was the video name? So a video on the LP120. On the okay, so we take the WMV out of that, and now we can save. And if we want to start encode, so this is how I have been doing my videos currently. I save them in a WMV file, and then I start encoding. So I'm going to stop that because it's going to take up a lot of the live stream buffer, and I don't want to do that. So it says queue finish with one error. Yeah, because I stopped it. So originally, if since I stopped it, which is probably okay, yeah, that's that file, so I can delete that. So originally what I have been doing, I've been replacing the WMV version with the proper MPEG-4 since I haven't been able to get it set correctly. So you could select an upload, and this is much faster than YouTube, by the way. So this is a video I think I've uploaded. Yeah, I think it's a video I uploaded earlier today. Yeah, it's a video that I uploaded earlier today. So we got the 13 minutes and 25 seconds. So it's this video right here. Hello, guy. And that is just a basic desktop share video. And for some of you think, oh my gosh, that quality is very good. Well, it's because it's a desktop video, and you're looking at it on a video player, so we can like full screen it. Now you can see that it's guys, DJ Aaron here. Today we're gonna do a video on streaming. So now you can see it's kind of pixelated once it's full screen, but in just a simple screen video, it's fine. If a person is just watching it without full screen, you ain't gonna notice a difference from a 360p video or a 480p video. So you're not gonna notice a difference. Yeah, I can link my vidly. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab the link. Copy. Let's go back to this and paste. Alright, so that should work. Alright, so that should work. I need to make Joshua as a moderator here. Alright, let's see if I can moderate. Add moderator. Alright. So I added you as a moderator for the YouTube channel. Alright, so depending on the videos that I do, my mind is getting, should I say, off topic here. So depending on the videos that I would do is, you know, if you look at the channels portion, Vidly does take a little bit of time, guys. It's not the fastest site in the world. Alright, so if you look at the channels, look at that. I'm still #1 on second down. That is, looks like I'm going to be there for a while. So once your channel starts getting traction, like there's quite a bit of channels here that gain traction. All right, so once you start to gain traction, you go from page 5, you start all the way down bottom to the ladder, which is all the way down to page 10. So you can see all the people on page 10. This is where I was when I first started. Okay, I was on page 10 when I first started. So as you climb up the ladder, see, a lot of these people haven't seen the light of day, basically, but they'll soon climb up. Trust me, they will soon climb up the ladder. So as you look, I am pretty much the one that's climbing up the ladder. Now, if this was like YouTube, this day and age, it would take you years to actually get noticed. Depending on what your subscriber base on YouTube is, you would have to lower your standards just to get popular. Here, you could see within such a short amount of time, 2 months it took for me to get all the way up here. I was like, way back in October, I maybe was on page 5. So it takes you at least a couple of weeks, if not maybe a month or two, to get noticed on a site like this. So expect yourself to climb up even higher in the ranks on such a small site like this, because you're going to get noticed. And the one that's #1 at the moment right now is Not Snappy, which he also has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't used YouTube in such a long time. So as I'm starting to move away from YouTube a little bit, I'm starting to see where my audience is and where the demographic for my content is as well. Now, people like YouTube because, you know, it's a popular site. It's been around a long time, and if you want to try things new, let's go back to VidMe. VidMe was new, so I think I still have my VidMe account, and it's still up, but I won't be able to upload anything because uploads are disabled, and everything else is disabled, so you won't be able to do anything. But I wasn't hardly getting any traction over here. Now you compare it to VidMe and Vidly, you go third page, there I am with a considerable amount of views. Compare that to YouTube analogy. Look at how many video views I have for this opposed to this, and I'm already on the third page, second down. YouTube, it takes forever. You have to be, here's the thing about YouTube, is you literally have to kiss butt to YouTube just to get up in the higher ranks. You know, like all these, if we go to my homepage right now, just by clicking the YouTube button, you see a lot of, should I say, a lot of videos by very popular people. Unless you're like very popular, the chances are of getting up in the ranking is very slim. Very slim to none. On a small site like this, chances of being popular is almost instant. As you can see right here by some of these, should I say, YouTube driftaways or YouTube stowaways or whatever. They've already gotten popular on this site. So, if anyone can outweigh them, is pretty much people that are up and coming. And, you know, I'm climbing fast. So, you know, by no means I'm set out to be popular, but my video views, my upload views, and how I do my content, I'm climbing fast. Now, whether, you know, if you're coming over from YouTube, if you feel like, okay, your vlogs aren't getting enough hits, like let's just say Lance Stewart, come on over to Vidly. I mean, you could be the next Lance Stewart of Vidly. I mean, there's room for content over here. There's always room for content. Like I'm saying, a lot of these video sharing websites, unless you're like, you know, VidMe, which was a competitor to YouTube, there's always room to grow. And I mean, it doesn't always have to be YouTube. There's always room to grow on these smaller sites. And that is what I'm saying is, if you are new to a video sharing website such as Vidly, weigh out your content, because, you know, I upload maybe once a day. Now, if you want to upload to YouTube and Vidly both at the same time, get your content out there. That's pretty much your best bet, is by uploading on both sites. I started uploading strictly here on Vidly because I felt at the time that I wasn't getting hardly any views for my YouTube channel. It takes longer to get views on YouTube than it does on here, because right now I'm already at 25 views, and I can go higher than that depending on who's up watching the uploads. Now I'm going to go over how you can customize your channel, and this is pretty cool because you can customize your channel any way you want. If you're on channel 2.0, all you have to do is go into settings. You could add a channel title. You could do channel type, which is default. You have different things. You have director, you have musician, comedian, gamer, reporter, guru, animator. So I kept my channel on default. So you can add tags, channel tags, etc. Alright, so you have the different theming. Right now I'm on red, so I could change it from green forest. I could change it to this. This one I like the best because it kind of mixes in a little bit. So you could do pink if you want to. Why would anybody want to do pink? You could do fire. You could definitely do stealth. You could do custom, which will allow you to change the colors if you want to change the colors. So if I do a background color, I could change that background color to red, and the background color has not changed. I could change this color to blue. I could change the wrapper link color to black. Boy, this is going to be kind of weird. So we have background color. We could change that to a different shade of red. Text color will keep. Let's see here. And change text color to white, and we're going to go red or orange. Just gonna change it up here, and there you go. You could change your channel to as many things as you would like. I'm gonna change it back to default because, you know, I'm pretty good with that. Save changes. So we could go into modules. We have featured channels. You could feature a channel on your channel. Like I already have like 3 already. So if I really want to feature a channel, like let's just say Joshua J Vlogs, I'll feature that channel on my Vidly channel. Comments. Yes, you have channel comments visible where you can see them. Yes, the new YouTube layout, the one channel layout, look where your channel comments are, under discussion. So if you go into your channel comments, look at that. Like, that's not really great, if you ask me. So your channel comments are on the same page. You can add friends, you can add subscriptions, etc. You can 5-star a video, you can 1-star a video. The rating system is actually pretty good on here. Videos and playlists. You can add favorites. I'm going to add favorites because I want to do that, and including playlists. So if you want to look at just the playlists or all or just the videos, favorites. So you could favorite a video. You could do playlists. You could do everything on here. Now your account, however, has everything. You can do different channel versions. This is where you can have a little bit of fun, okay? Channel 1.0 is what you start out with. Okay, this is the default channel. 2.0, you can, you know, do 2.0, which is the 2009 to 2012 YouTube. Cosmic Panda. I was very fond of Cosmic Panda when it first came out. I kind of didn't like it at first, but depending on what your channel style is, if you like Cosmic Panda, hey, make your channel a Cosmic Panda channel. That is from 2012 to 2013. Playback setup. You have the classic player, then you have the modern player, and then you have flash player. Video size. You could do theater player mode. You can do player video autoplay. Player customization. You can change it to the red color of YouTube. Manage account. Delete account. Overview. This is your message inbox. You guys missed the message inbox? There it is. Remember the old message YouTube message box from the old days? Before Google implemented to take it away? It's all right here. So this is my message box. This is the inbox. So you can see everything in here. Comments. if a person sends you a comment like on this video, like I had a comment on that video, and then you have comments on whatever videos. The thing is, when you get a comment on a video, it literally shows up for that. So, alright, so you don't seem to have new comments on your videos. Well, I don't have any new comments. You don't seem to have any friend requests. Well, nobody sent me a friend request. Video responses. Yes, you can do video responses. Direct video responses. Missed that from the old YouTube? Or you got that right there. Sent messages. This is a message from Pentium 4 person. So it's all pretty much right here. So if you really want to adventure on Vidly a little bit, you know, poke around, see what's new. And here is the community page. You can do feature suggestions. So you could suggest a feature that you want to see, which is pretty cool. And then here's the random selected video portion. Now I need a drink here because I'm talking away. So pretty much this whole entire thing has been about Vidly so far. So I was going to talk about the broadcasting group, which I kind of failed at that because, you know, I focused my time here on Vidly. So like I would say, I would recommend, if you're going to upload videos to Vidly, you can down convert them to 480p, which I've already done for a lot of the videos that I shoot. And you can upload them. Like, let's just say you did videos from 2015. That is probably worth uploading to Vidly. Like, let's just say earlier vlogs or other content like that. Stuff that is pretty short. You could upload that to Vidly. And I would highly recommend space out your uploads. You know, when I upload, I try to upload maybe one every hour or so, just to you know, just space them out. You know, it works in that fashion. So I'm gonna see who subscribed. Okay, we got Joshua J Vlogs. I'm going to subscribe to him right away. So he's got a new subscriber. Now here's the best part about this site. Back in the day when YouTube had friend requests, yes, you were able to add friend requests. You were able to add friends. Okay, now you don't get that option. They call it now as contacts, but you don't get that option anymore. Here's what you do if you want to add a person as a friend. You hit add friend. If a person sees it, they'll add you, or they'll accept your friend request. So I'm doing this as a demonstration. Hopefully Joshua will see it, and hopefully he'll add it. So there's that. Okay, I've already subscribed to Joshua. So whether or not he's going to do content on this site, I subscribed so I'm notified if he ever does content. So same thing if you add a person as a friend. likewise with that, also that person also gets notified as far as content goes. So I pretty much kind of topped everything that I could top here. As far as VidMe. Okay, so the next thing on my list is I changed video streaming sites. Now, some people might think, oh, why'd you change streaming sites? Well, I was getting a little bit tired of Stream.me, and sometimes it would be, sometimes I would have just a random issue. That random issue, unfortunately, is pretty much, you know, recordings or archives being partially recorded. The archive process is a mess on Stream.me, and that is why I stopped using it. Here is a site called CamUp. If you haven't noticed this site before, and I think I've mentioned it quite a few times, we have the HTML5 player enabled, and then we have the flash cams enabled. And the reason why the flash cams are enabled is because there has been issues with HTML5. So if you haven't signed up for an account on this streaming site yet, and if you've missed out on certain shows, be prepared, because we will be doing some Christmas music here very soon. I should say about the third or fourth week of December we'll start doing the Christmas music. Maybe one song per show. Maybe throw maybe 2 or 3 songs in there. You know, just to get into the Christmas spirit. But as you can see by the background, I have already gotten the Christmas out on the background, so that is pretty cool. So if you notice, here is you do have a chat system, so that is pretty cool. I would highly recommend, if you need to get in contact with me or something, the best way to get into contact with me is to see if I'm online, and if you see me online, private message me. Because chances are, if you have a song request or something and I'm unable to get it to you in the chat, because sometimes the chat moves at a steady and even pace, because, you know, depending on how many chatters there are per show, it will move at an even pace. So this is why we have a chat system right here. Basically, it's a community, CamUp community chat, but you know, users online, if you're friends with certain users, now I have 29 friends and I have 13 subscribers, so check out the show. I mean, literally check out the show, because you never know what is going to happen on the show. So if you've missed the show and you haven't, let's just say if you missed the show and you haven't tuned in for a while, well, I got a Mixcloud, and hang on just a second. Well, I got a Mixcloud. So if you miss a show, you can listen to a show, and, you know, if you're following my Mixcloud, chances are you'll probably listen to the show maybe once a week or so. And if you can't tune in to that specific show, I would highly recommend you to give the show a listen here on Mixcloud, because each time I upload, it is it is uploaded from the exact audio archives. So if we go into Drive 2, and we go into the show archives. One sec while the hard drive loads up. So if we go into each archive, if you look at each archive that is uploaded, it is uploaded directly from this hard drive. So let's just say Friday Night Flagship Show. This is the recent one, so it's 4 hours and 0 minutes. So I do take the time in uploading, and I would highly recommend people to take a listen out of their days of, let's just say if you're doing homework for school, or if you're, out and about and you need Mixcloud on your mobile device, you can listen then too. Dang, I'm getting notifications from YouTube. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to get off of this screen share for a bit. So I'm going to show you guys Mixcloud on the mobile device. So if you want to know what Mixcloud is like, I gotta wait for it to load. Come on, load. Probably doesn't want to because it's knowing that I am doing a video here, or a live stream. Yeah, it broken. It don't want to load, but you get the idea. Mixcloud is on the mobile. Oh, now it chooses to work. And then it closes. Nice. Oops. I had YouTube open, and let's open up Mixcloud again. Hopefully it won't take too long this time. Okay, so come on. It's being lazy. It doesn't want to do anything. I'll just let it sit for a little bit. But this is what happens when your applications take too long with 512 megabytes of RAM. As you can tell, it is taking a little bit of time to load. But it would probably work a lot faster on a faster phone. But you guys get the idea. Let's see here. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so it is taking a little bit of time, but I'm getting it to load. So there's all the shows you can listen to for free on the mobile app. And yes, it will work. Here, let me play a little bit of it. Okay, so it will work. I hope I don't get copyright nabbed for that. But anyways, so it does work. It will show 3 playlists. It will show one listen and all that. So how do I get to 200 and... Well, it only... I think this... Oh, you gotta push the down arrow. There we go. So, yeah, you can listen through each and every little upload on Mixcloud on the mobile. And it works. But my phone's just slow as heck. It only has 512 megabytes of RAM, by the way. So, I also have a barcode scanner on here. I have Discord, I have barcode scanner, I have Instagram, Firefox, older version of Facebook because the newer one will not run on here. I have a somewhat updated version of YouTube. I think it's the latest version. I'm not quite sure, but it too sometimes loads slow. The thing was, when I was switching accounts, YouTube crashed. So, all right, let's check out my live stream here on the mobile device. YouTube crashed. So, and it's kind of struggling. Let's check out my live stream here on the mobile device. Okay, yeah. I got no I thought I paused you. You goofball. But as you can see, okay, yeah. I got no I thought I paused you. Okay, so I cannot view the video here on my mobile device for some reason. But it does work for normal videos if I want to watch. I can still film and upload videos to YouTube using my cell phone here. So if we go to this, and pretty much, all right, so yeah, I could probably film. So I tap this, it takes me into my camera settings. So there's my camera settings. So basically, I can only upload videos in 480p, which is only 4:3 video, but you know, it makes good for like mobile videos if I wanted to do them. But let's go into my channel. Alright, so we're into my channel, and you can see the amount of uploads that I've done already. So there we go. But I do hope that Vidly, however, does do a mobile app, because that would be great, because then I can upload straight from the cell phone if I wanted to. So that is pretty much that. I don't think there's anything else that I have to talk about, because we've been going on for an hour and 26 minutes. So what do you say we end this live stream here, and I'll wait for this to upload and see if copyright notification got nabbed or something, because I played a little bit of my Mixcloud as a demonstration. But anyways, I'm gonna end this here. Peace out, practice and enjoy, and we'll see you guys probably in the next live stream, hopefully before Christmas. And maybe I will invite people on Discord for maybe a before Christmas kind of, should I say, maybe a little Discord chat or something, just for the fun of it. Kind of make the live stream a little bit interesting. So, anyways, peace out. Practice and enjoy. And this thing really saves my butt, let me tell you, when it comes to live streams. This Audio Technica, I believe it is a ATR 2500 USB. It actually saves my butt as far as, you know, wanting to do YouTube live streams and stuff like that. So, anyways, bye for now. See you hopefully before Christmas.